Chase Jacob, and I'm here to do my informative speech on drunk driving. I'm here to inform adults the consequences of drinking and driving. People can have fun when they drink, but need to know there are consequences that can happen when they indulge too much alcohol and choose to drive. The deadliest drunk driving accident occurred in 1988 on Interstate 71 in Kentucky when a driver caused a head-on collision with a bus, killing 27, which most of them were children, and injuring 34 others. People may have a good time drinking, but it can also have consequences if you choose to drive. Knowing more about drinking and driving may help people make better decisions and save a life. I'm here to share a few things that I have learned about drunk driving and to tell you the statistics, the solutions, ways to protect yourself, and facts about drunk drivers. The statistics of drunk drivers, in 2011, 31% of driving fatalities were caused by drunk drivers. The highest rate of drunk drivers are from the ages of 21 to 25 years old, which is 23.4%. The average blood alcohol content among fatally injured drivers is 0.16. Drivers of single vehicle crash deaths of males are 707 times greater than that of a sober driver. In 2007, nearly 13,000 Americans died due to impaired driving. Accidents for drunk driving are 5 times more likely to happen at night due to people not having to work and everything else. 2/3 of DUI convictions are for first-time offenders, and 75% of drunk drivers were not wearing their seatbelts. More than 1/3 of all fatal traffic accidents involve at least one person with a blood alcohol content over 0.08%. About 30% of Americans will be involved in an alcohol-related crash within their lifetime. About 1.4 million people in the world get a DUI each year. 18 to 20-year-olds are responsible for 10% of drunk driving trips in America, so it is not just the adults who are of age to be able to drink that are involved in drunk driving. Here are some solutions for drunk driving. There are DWI courts, which have proven effective in reducing the crime of drunk driving. Suspending or revoking a driver's license, which has been the most effective way to reduce drunk driving. Impounding or confiscating vehicles, impounding or immobilizing vehicles, enforcing open container bans, increasing penalties such as fines or jail for drunk driving, and jail has also been an effective way to help reduce it, and mandating alcohol education. Ways to protect yourself from a drunk driver: volunteer to be the designated driver so you know you are not drinking, and you can help protect your friends and family so they do not end up in an accident. Avoid driving after midnight, especially on weekends. Most people like to go out on weekends, have a good time, and the bar closes after midnight, so that's when most people go home. Wear your seatbelt. As the cops have always told you, wear your seatbelt. It protects you in accidents, just in case you are in an accident, because you can control how you drive, but you can't control how the other person drives. Drive defensively. If possible, drive on 4-lane highways so you have more time to react. Call a cab so you know they aren't drinking and everything. Drink within walking distance of your home so you can just walk home. Drink non-alcoholic beverages, then you don't have to worry about it. Here's some facts. Men are twice as likely more than women to drive under the influence. A drunk driver on average has driven 80 times before they get caught and get a DUI. All 50 states have zero tolerance law, which means anyone under the age who has a 0.02 blood alcohol content will get a DUI. Wyoming is the deadliest state with just over 13 deaths per 100,000 people, while New York is the least with 2.06 per 100,000 people. Drunk driving fatalities are one of the most preventable deaths we can stop, and most people with DUIs are not alcoholics. My conclusion: it is important that if you drink responsibly, so you do not have to live with the guilt of killing this innocent person. How would you feel knowing you killed a child like the person in the bus crash? We can prevent all deaths if we take the right precautions. Even people under the age drink and drive. Men are more likely than women to drink and drive. We can wear a seatbelt to help protect ourselves, as well as volunteer to be the designated driver. If you get caught, you might have to go to DWI court or get your license revoked. Who wants to be part of the 31% of the accident-related deaths due to drinking and driving? And try to save a life. Don't drink and drive.